This video will show you how to professionally remove and reinstall Bosch high-pressure injectors. This video addresses skilled personnel who have been trained to engage with motor vehicles and are familiar with the risks and dangers. The required spare parts vary depending on the type of high-pressure injector and on the vehicle manufacturer. Bosch offers professional tools for the correct disassembly and assembly. Due to the mounting position of the injectors, however, in some cases you may have to use the original equipment provided by the vehicle manufacturer. For further information, please have a look at the Vysokotlaké. The removal and installation process varies depending on the type of vehicle. Release the fuel pressure following the instructions provided by the vehicle manufacturer. Use the diagnostic tester to check if the pressure in the fuel rail has been released completely. Disconnect the negative terminal on the battery to prevent the electric fuel pump from initiating. Please be aware that with keyless entry systems, opening the driver's door or even approaching the vehicle can activate the electric fuel pump, even though the ignition is still switched off. Dismantle all attachment parts according to the manufacturer's instructions to access the high-pressure injectors. Disconnect the electrical plugs from the injectors and seal the intake manifolds with lint-free cloth to protect the engine from dirt and dust. Seal all open connections. Remember or mark the mounting position of the injector according to the position of the plug. Only use the slide hammer puller to loosen extremely tightened high-pressure injectors. Knocking out the high-pressure injector may lead to unavoidable damage. You must thus not reinstall it. All new high-pressure injectors already come with new seals. If you use an appropriate extraction tool, you can remove the high-pressure injector without any damage and reuse it. Depending on the mounting position of the high-pressure injectors, you may not be able to use the Bosch tools. Please use the original equipment tools supplied by the vehicle manufacturer instead. Appropriate seals for the high-pressure injectors are available within the kit. Remove the O-ring and the supporting ring, then replace them with new ones. Carefully remove the Teflon sealing ring. Make absolutely sure only to mount the Teflon sealing ring when it is dry and without using oil or grease. Place the cone on the injector and carefully push the sealing ring into the groove. Use the calibration sleeve to press the widened Teflon sealing ring into the groove so that it can be mounted into the cylinder head without damage. Make sure there are no dirt particles remaining in the cylinder head. Clean it and do not apply oil or grease. Mind the original mounting position of the high-pressure injector. Use new binders for all high-pressure injectors. After installing them into the cylinder head, moisten the O-rings with clean and silicone-free engine oil. Remove the cloth. Replace all seals and high-pressure lines according to the manufacturer's instructions. Install all attachment parts and torque tighten them following the manufacturer's specifications. Reconnect the negative battery terminal. Switch on the ignition and check the engine compartment for leaking fuel. Start the engine and check again. Use the diagnostic tester to read out any error codes and delete them. Do not forget about the test drive afterwards, since the injection system needs to be under load to build up high fuel pressure. After that, check again for leaks and error codes. For further information on detailed diagnosis, removal, and installation, please consult Vysokotlaké.